WVTM 13 News begins with breaking news.
Life-threatening winter weather is across central Alabama today. Good afternoon, I'm Sherry Falk.
And I'm Jarvis Robertson. Now, winter storm dumping snow in portions of our viewing area, knocking out power, shutting down roads. Because of that, today is an alert day.
And we have team coverage for you this afternoon as temperatures could drop, creating more dangerous conditions this evening. From the hardest hit areas to what we're experiencing right here in Birmingham, we've got you covered.
Now, a state of emergency remains in effect for the counties in orange that you see on your screen right now. We do want to get straight over to meteorologist Taylor Sorello with the very latest. Hey, Taylor.
And we are still tracking a little bit of light rain falling in some locations, but we're done with the wintry precip across central and north Alabama through the next couple of hours. This is what we look like from our Topgolf camera. And if you look carefully, you can see on some of these bridges and overpasses a little bit of that slush still there, but cars moving pretty easily at this point. Late tonight, we are expected to drop below the freezing mark in some locations, and that's going to lead to a refreeze in some spots. But right now in Birmingham, we're sitting at 34 degrees, so above the freezing mark, that light rain coming down. We do have an alert day for tomorrow, and that's for the potential for some patchy black ice, especially along into the north of I-20 is where we could have some hazardous driving conditions very late tonight and into early tomorrow. So if you can stay off the roads, that is going to be a really good idea, at least until we climb above that freezing mark tomorrow by about lunchtime. So we've drawn this map here showing you where we expect the higher chance for some slick spots on the roads. This darker blue color here, if you live basically along into the north of I-20, avoid travel early tomorrow morning. Where we have this lighter blue color, that's where we're going to be slushy. We've got wet roads. We could have some slick spots, especially on bridges and overpasses. And no matter where you live within central or north Alabama, you want to watch out for those bridges and overpasses. Those are always the first to freeze. Looking at our WVTM 13 live Doppler radar, the heavier stuff moving out of here, and we're left with just a few lingering light rain showers. At this point, everybody with the exception of Coleman above the freezing mark, and it is possible very late tonight into early tomorrow that we do have a few flurries now and then. We don't expect any accumulations from that. That's not going to cause any additional problems. Our biggest concern going to be those roadways late tonight and early tomorrow. So a quick look towards 6 p.m. We've got temperatures still in the low to mid 30s at that point, but by about 2-3 a.m. tomorrow, that's when we start to see that chance for ice come into the forecast. We are going to talk more about this, and we'll look at the rest of the weekend's forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
Well, many of you woke up to several inches of snow outside of your home this morning, and so did our neighbors in Madison and Blount counties. Those snowflakes in Madison, they look massive, and some people taking a moment just to make some snow angels outside of Princeton Baptist Medical Center.
Now, Coleman County is one of the hardest hit places in our viewing area. That's where we find WVTM 13's Lisa Crane live right now.
Lisa, I see a lot of snow there behind you.
Yeah, it looks pretty white here. I'm not sure what it looks like where you are, but yeah, a lot of snow still on the ground here in the Coleman County area, as you guys mentioned. Now, the good news is where I'm standing, this is Highway 157 right here, main thoroughfare intersection right here with Eva Road. The roads right here, not too bad right now. You can see all that slush, but actually the driving lanes are pretty clear. The good news is now this morning, though, people actually heeded the warnings in the overnight hours and the early morning hours and stayed off the roads for the most part. Pretty light traffic at that time, but the conditions are much better now in these heavily traveled area. And that is thanks to Coleman County and AlDOT crews. We have seen them hard at work all day. The state has been out here with road graders and snow plows, pushing a lot of that slush and snow off of the driving paths. We spoke to the owner of a towing company earlier who told me they had a pretty busy morning.
Most of them losing, just getting crossways of the road, sliding off in the ditch. We did mostly trucks and trailers. A lot of those were off the road or stopped trying to pull a hill because of other vehicles stopping. That was a lot of nothing major.
Now, I spoke to the Emergency Management Agency director here in Coleman County just minutes ago, and he tells me there are a few power outages here in the county. Nothing major, though, but the roads, he says, are the big concern. So while it looks okay right here in this major thoroughfare, he says those back roads are pretty impassable and that no one should be on them, especially now, as you just heard Taylor say, we are below freezing again here in Coleman County. Anything left on the road is going to freeze again. So now through tomorrow afternoon, you should expect to stay home, especially off those back roads here in Cullman County. Now, the tow truck driver today told me that this main thoroughfare here is in this good a shape because those crews worked before the storm. They worked to work some of that brine on this area, and then also during the storm 3 or 4 times today we've seen them plow this road. So that's part of the reason the road here, this main thoroughfare, is in pretty good shape. Live in Cullman County, Lisa Crane, WVTM 13.
All right, Lisa, thanks a lot, and we'll have more from her in the next hour.
All right, we want to turn now to Gadsden, another area that is seeing a lot of snow today.
Yeah, WVTM 13 Zoe Blair joins us live from Gadsden. Zoe, is that snow coming down right now, or rain or sleet? What is it?
Jarvis, it's actually rain. We actually haven't seen any snow come down since we've been here today. It's been all rain, but it's been mixing with all of this snow you see here behind me and creating a slushy mix that's on the ground here. Just like what Lisa said is going to happen in Cullman County, it's going to happen here as well. These roads are going to refreeze with all of this slush, making those roads even more dangerous than they were this morning. But so far this morning, many of those motorists have still hit the roadways. I spoke with the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency today. They tell me there were several crashes on I-59 this morning here in Etowah County because of icy conditions. Now, the Etowah County EMA says so far they haven't seen any major crashes or injuries from the slick roadways here in the county. Instead of hitting the roads, EMA Director Derek Brummert encourages you to do what this family on your screen is doing. Spend your day with loved ones, enjoying the snow while it's here.
Our biggest concern, obviously, is first responders getting to scenes safely. You know, we are under a travel advisory here for the Etowah County roads. We're encouraging everybody just to stay home, stay warm, enjoy this snow while you can, and just spend time with your families.
Yeah, guys, we're going to stay here in Gadsden to bring you updates about these icy road conditions and let you know when those happen. Right now, it's mostly just slush, and some of these roads back here have already been salted from the conditions this morning, but we're going to bring you updates on when these roads refreeze on air and online. Live in Gadsden, Zoe Blair, WVTM 13.
All right, thank you, Zoe. And of course, the road conditions were pretty dangerous for, as she mentioned, a lot of people who had to drive today.
Yeah, right here in Jefferson County, some tried to drive on snowy roads. They were unsuccessful. We captured one 18-wheeler that actually jackknifed, also causing some other issues on Highway 280. WVTM 13's John Papke, he's been out all day in the Vestavia area. John has a look at how things are going right now.
Well, it's generally safe right now, Jarvis, but slushy, as you can see behind me here. In fact, the city of Vestavia Hills put up these barricades on Highway 31 at the top of the hill here at Shades Crest Road. But a driver we saw just a little while ago plowed right through it, and every vehicle behind him has ignored the warning and continued to go down the steep grade. Well, earlier today, we checked out a tractor-trailer wreck on I-20 near the Chula Vista exit. That's over in St. Clair County. It pretty much shut much of that stretch of the interstate down for 4+ hours. Most of the back roads in that area, though, were passable. We even saw a local snowplow clearing some of the slush off the road. Now, while making our way back to Birmingham, we spotted one Chula Vista family making the most of the biggest snow day they've seen. Dad, Leonard Collins, took turns pulling his kids on a sled with a four-wheeler. He said this is the most snow they've seen in the 8 years they've lived here.
Did you guys expect to see 3 to 4 inches of snow on the ground?
Absolutely not. In fact, I was starting to wonder if it was going to get us at all. I was watching some of the things go right around us, and I thought, oh man, but it was great.
Well, about an hour ago, I did speak with the Jefferson County EMA. They told me that most of the major interstates and highways like Highway 31 here are generally passable. Their biggest concern, like we've already mentioned earlier in the newscast, is the black ice we may see when some of the slush can turn to ice overnight. So they advise that if you do get out tomorrow, probably wait until after 10 a.m. Live in Vestavia Hills, John Papke, WVTM 13.
For up-to-the-minute tracking on our weather all this week, there's only one team that delivers Alabama's most accurate forecast. So make sure that you stick with Jason, Stephanie, Taylor, and the rest of the gang. They will be staying on top of the latest models, breaking down any changes that we will see over the next few days, and tell you what you can expect over the next few days and hours. If you can't be in front of your TV, we've got you covered. Just download the free WVTM 13 app so that you can stream our newscast live. Plus, sign up for our notifications so that we can alert you to any warnings, changes, or school closings before they happen.